Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a special Virgo new moon message for my starseeds and my lightworkers. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm going to pull from the angels and ancestors to see what energies are coming in to support you with this Virgo full moon. Sorry, Virgo new moon. Getting ahead of myself here. The Virgo new moon, and then we'll pull some tarot for additional messages. Okay, you guys get the Traveler. Move in a new direction. Okay, Virgo, what direction is it going to be? What new direction is it going to be for my dear Virgos? Geez, you would think I'd be ready for this. I got so excited about doing this reading for you guys. Let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. You get the Four of Cups. You get the Five of Wands. And you get the Justice card in reverse. Okay, interesting. Overall energy is the Empress. You guys, this is Venusian energy. This represents Taurus and Libra. What is going on with me today? And you may be connected to a Taurus or a Libra, or you might have this heavy in your chart. What Spirit really wants you to know is that you guys are much more powerful than you even know. That you guys are in the process of creating, of birthing a new direction, a new way of life. So again, this could be in your spiritual practice. So especially for my light workers and my starseeds out here, the reason that you chose to be here at a very sort of difficult and pivotal time in human history is because your light, because your work is going to help uplift humanity. And many of us are going to achieve this we are all going to achieve this in different ways. For some of us, it's just going to be working your own light, being happy. You're going to, you're going to affect others through your art, through your words, through your writing, through your pictures, okay? The way that you do your job even. And for others of you, you're healers, you're energy workers. So people are coming to you, when they're feeling out of balance or because that they need to heal past wounds, heartbreaks, or imbalances. And then some of you may work in medicine, either using herbalism or traditional Western medicine as doctors and nurses, emergency workers. For others of you, you are essential workers at this difficult time. And many of you are, and many, if not, how do I say that? And some of you are this is going to play out in the world stage in politics. For others of you, being the head of your household or just simply being a parent is working your light. But this Empress energy is yours and your power of creation. And it's also a reminder that you deserve all the abundance that is your birthright, and that comes with money, that comes with health, that comes with wellness, this comes with rest, okay, and this comes with well-being and happiness. So it's beautiful energy. For some of you, you're still holding on to outdated paradigms, or you might be in a position, for example, in a job or in a relationship or in a situation, could be a living arrangement even, that you have outgrown, that no longer resonates with you. And it's important for you, and this isn't up and quit your job, up and leave your relationship, because that might make things quite difficult for you. Okay, but what it is saying here is if you look at it as a temporary fix, okay, if you look at it as I have a job that I'm not aligned with, or I'm in a relationship that I'm not aligned with. Okay, with people and jobs, it is a little bit different, but particularly those in a job or living situation, that is no longer resonating with you, what we can do is look at this as temporary. Okay, right now this provides a roof over my head. Right now this allows me to pay my bills, but I'm moving towards, okay, I'm shifting my timeline to move in a direction and in a frequency that is now more matched to who I really am. I'm working my light and my soul's purpose, because sometimes we hear these messages, and even myself, and I have to remind myself, this doesn't mean right now. It doesn't mean to say to hell with it, quit your job, break up with your partner, move across the country, although I've done all of that. Okay, I've done all of that on very short notice. Okay, but what's interesting here is your soul is calling. What is it that makes you happy? What is it that you really want to do? This is something that will not go away, no matter how much you try to beat it down, or you try to numb it, or you try to deafen the noise. Your soul will always be calling, and it's helping you move in a direction of alignment, and that's beautiful. Now, with the Four of Cups energy, this is about not being emotionally available. And for some of you, this is you making up those excuses as to why you're staying, or as to why you're not making the little changes or the plans. And remember, with this Virgo full moon, we're completely supported in organizing ourselves, in planning on moving in a new direction. Okay, not for everyone is it going to work to just sort of, pack your bags, or, walk out of a job, of a relationship, whatever it might be. Okay, that's not for everyone, but opening yourself emotionally to the idea of being happy, of standing up for yourself, of answering your soul's calling. Okay, and that's beautiful. Now, I did get here right away that some of you guys are dealing with a toxic situation. This may be at work, or this may be at home, or within a relationship. And, with the Five of Wands, it's kind of messy and toxic. It's, maybe there's a lot of arguing. Maybe there's a lot of disagreements. Maybe there's a lot of sort of pettiness going on around you. And some of you, the way of dealing with that is sort of daydreaming, or looking the other way, or shutting down. But Spirit's saying, you know what, that's not the way to do it either. It may be what you have to do while you work through your plan, while you work through what it is you're going to do next, how you're going to move in this new direction. Okay, it may be finding a way to remove yourself from the situation emotionally or mentally, maybe even physically for some of you. But some of you guys have been closed off to the fact that you are so powerful, that you are this Empress energy. But if you take a look, she's looking at the Empress. She's looking at her dreams. She's looking at what she wants to manifest, what she wants to create. And it's coming into the understanding that you can do this. Okay, so it's opening yourself up also to the signs, the synchronicities, the blessings that are on their way to help you answer what your soul is calling you to do. Then we get more Libra energy with the Justice card, but this is in reverse. Something is out of balance. Something isn't resonating with you. What I love about this is we have this woman, we have her shadow side mirroring her and reflecting. And for me, what I see is the shadow side has taken over. Okay, so many of you have been in this Four of Cups energy, not emotionally available, not open to change, not open to harnessing your power and doing what your soul is asking you to do. Some of you need to do the shadow work and understand how much you deserve this. okay? That you deserve this happy, beautiful life and everything that you dream of. You deserve happiness and you deserve abundance. Something here, this is a karmic cycle that many of you may have been stuck in, and you might feel like a little bit worried about how you're going to get off this wheel, off this cycle. This could be repeating patterns in your relationships. This could be a job that you've become so comfortable with in disliking, or a relationship that doesn't resonate with you, but you've become so comfortable in the dislike of it that you have no idea how you're going to swing the pendulum, how it even feels to be happy. And this is what you're being asked to explore. Okay, now justice always, karmic completion and karmic justice always comes around. Okay, so it's also very important that you're very truthful, that you're very honest with yourself and with others at this time. And some of you may have to admit to yourself or have a very difficult conversation of why you've been in this Four of Cups energy. Have you been opening yourself up to receive guidance, help, advice? Have you been answering your soul's calling? And the way that we can do that, there are a lot of different exercises, but we can ask ourselves, if you didn't have fear, if you knew you would succeed, what would you do? If you had all the resources in the world available to you, what is it that you would truly do? When we honestly contemplate those questions, we can actually see many times that what we want to do is very tangible and very easily achieved. Okay? So it's interesting energy that's coming out for us here, you guys. What I'd like to do is take a look at the Four of Cups energy a little bit more in depth with the Herbal Tarot. This is another deck I've had for ages. I don't use it very often. You get come free. You get the world. Look at that. The world is at your fingertips. Open yourself up to completion. Open yourself up to stepping off of this karmic cycle. Open yourself up to achieving. Open yourself up to success in love, at work, at home, on your spiritual journey, enlightenment. All right, and then you get Justice coming out again, double confirmation of the Justice card. This is beautiful. Everything comes full circle. If you're wondering how you're going to get out of this situation, Spirit is confirming you will get out of this, okay? Because there are two sort of storylines. Some of you have been in this Four of Cups energy and ignoring or not being able to figure a way out of this toxic situation and just remaining closed off to possibilities. For some of you, this is what you're doing as you're working through this temporary energetic adjustment. And you know what? Karma is on your side. Karmic justice is coming. Beautiful. And I love the world because that's completion. That's completion. All right, we get the Three of Pentacles. So for many of you, this does have to do with a work situation. And for many of you, it's about collaboration. This is also the energy of opening yourself up to, to the fact that you're not alone, that you're going to be met with serendipity or serendipitous events, meeting people who are members of your soul tribe, starseeds out there. You are not alone. So this may be you encountering randomly, whether online or at the grocery store, you name it, fellow, members of your collective. But this is also your galactic collective. I have no idea what's going on today with my vocabulary. Your galactic collective telling you that they are here with you, working with you to achieve this success, to help you answer your soul's calling, because that's what you are here to do. All right, and then you get the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is about a separation. This is making a very, very important decision to move in a new direction. For some of you guys, this is going to involve a partnership. This could be in business, this could be in love, or it could be something that you felt so attached to. Because again, and some of you aren't going to like it, but some of you have been in a situation of discomfort for so long, okay, that is your normal. And that's about to change. It's time to change. Lots of major arcana cards coming out here, you guys. All right, the Justice card, look at that. You get turmeric, 5 of Wands, double confirmation. What has been out of balance is this messy situation. Now, turmeric, as many of you guys may know, is really great for fighting inflammation. It's also great for your skin and for aging and detoxing. It's time for you to move in a new, healthier direction. And we're best supported by this Virgo new moon. All right, 5 of Wands. What has you out of balance is continuing to take part in this. Okay, so for some of you, you need to find a way out. All right, and it doesn't mean, it doesn't mean burn bridges. It doesn't mean up and quit. That may work for some of you, but that might make life much more difficult for many of you. But working your plan, working your light. All right, and then we get the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse is, again, what I was picking up on with that Justice card. The need here, okay, and what is her? The need here to be truthful and to be authentic. Look at that, we have Lady Slipper. It kind of looks like a bearded iris, okay? But yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is creating many of you who might be feeling tired, many of you who are feeling like you just can't achieve what you want to achieve, many of you who are feeling aggravated, when you wake up, or aggravated when you go to bed, whether it's work, relationship, home, spirituality, where things just aren't gelling for you. It's because something here is severely out of balance and you are misaligned. Okay, and this is causing you or others to react. This is the frequency that you're emitting. So if you're finding yourself in lots of different arguments, or you're finding yourself attracting argumentative, bellicose, aggressive people, this misalignment, okay, is coming from this toxic energy, that whatever situation this 5 of Wands might be. At the bottom of the deck, you get the 2 of Pentacles. Some of you guys aren't taking enough time. You're trying to do too many things, or you're trying to hold on to the old and simultaneously birth the new. And Spirit says it's time to make that decision, because there's a huge blessing coming your way. All right. So as a final message for you guys, let's go ahead, or messages, we're going to pull some Divine Doors advice for my Starseeds and my Lightworkers for a very special new moon in Virgo reading. All right, a note on love. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. Yeah, this is to walk and to work your light, you guys. This move in a new direction. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. Yes, you guys. So again, and this could be with love and relationships. What I'm getting though is some of you guys are traveling or wanting to move in a, either across the country, to a different hemisphere, because how can we move through seasons, right? How can we do that so quickly or sort of artificially? And then for others of us, it speaks to this Virgo time period where we're switching from summer into fall in the Northern Hemisphere, of course, okay? And so just make love the focus. Love what you do. Love who you're with. Love yourself, okay? And if you feel like you can't do that, if you don't love who you're with, if you don't love your job, if you don't love what you spend most of your time doing, it's time to move in a new direction, okay? All right, and you get the Three of Cups. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups and happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. Yeah, some of you guys, this worldly success that you're coming into, this karma being balanced out, this is a long time coming. This is what you've been working for. This is what you deserve. I love this energy for you. Now, the Queen of Swords, you know, there may be harsh words spoken. You may have to speak a truth that you haven't wanted to speak in a long time. The reaction here, when we have all this Five of Wands energy, may be fiery and it may be difficult. But you know what? It needs to be done. And for some of you, you will be putting in your notice, okay? Whether that's in a relationship or whether that's in, you know, a job situation. All right, but others of you, you've done the shadow work or you're doing the shadow work and you're understanding that there needs to be a shift, okay, in order for you to achieve happiness and follow your soul's calling. All right, we get Divine Guardian. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Yeah, and especially with this, all of this friendship coming through, you guys, especially for my star seeds, you know, your collective, they are with you. They are communicating with you through signs, through synchronicities, through numbers, through your dreams, through flashes of light, through animals. Okay, don't doubt the messages that you are receiving. All right, and passages, spiritual signs of indication. Okay, I'm going to say that again. What was I just talking about? Spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. Yeah. This new direction, this transformation is yours. I love this reading for you guys. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.